Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Fate Apocrypha commentaries. We're on episode 15. Our paths diverge. If I'm correct, that is the title. I'm probably wrong. It is called. Wait, the first steps of fate? That's not right. That was a previous episode title. There's an error in the booklet here. So, one thing I got totally wrong was even with the explanation of who Shiro Tokisade Amaska, if I'm correct on that name. Shiro Tokusade. Whatever. Shiro. Even though I got the explanation of who he was, I didn't actually get from the explanation that he was a real person and that he was a legit, like, historical figure. I read it more as a character in the universe being this one in the document, but since then have been told, no, he totally existed. He appears in Shin Megami Tensei and is the final boss of this couple of First Samurai Showdown games, which is wild. So, didn't know that. Glad I got that now. It makes sense for why he's the counterpart to Jean, what with them both being, people who died for Christianity and all that. So I understand now. So with that out of the way, let's get started on this episode in 3, 2, 1, play. All right. And my drink this time is a summer drink Kagome blend. So we'll see what that's like as soon as the opening starts. They're not really happily working under him, are they? Well, that's a quick opening. All right, let's give this summer Kagome drink a try. Tastes like any sort of fruit juice. All right. Fun. Normally I take those to work, but I've been off work for the summer, so there's no problem there. That'll change pretty soon, unless, of course, the world situation changes, so that'll be fun. Oh, it has an interesting aftertaste. Because there's one fruit on there, this one right here, that I have no clue what that is. It's a green fruit with big seeds. I don't know what that is. Interesting. All right. It's a nice little final taste of summer because it's ending. Alas. Not much we can do about that. Time marches on. And of course, you may be watching this in the winter, in which case you're like, you don't know what it's like at all because it's winter. I'm not looking forward to winter. If people think the isolation right now is bad, you guys have, you can't go outside when it's cold here. So, like, people are not going to be happy. Anyways, let's see what is going to happen with these answers that they are requesting. Retain their human forms. Wow. Multiple. It's not normally how it goes. It's fairly basic. Yeah, it's not really that big of a wish. It's like, I just want to be a hero. Ignoring the fact that he is a heroic spirit, but A world where all children are loved? That's that's a strange one. Oh, I assumed it was going to be a rematch with Arjuna, but guess not. Yeah. Can we get details on that? Because different people have different explanations of saving humanity. Yeah, well, the Holy Grail ability to grant wishes is a bit iffy from what we've seen in every Fate media so far. Yeah, shoot down anything with that. I kind of like how they've took the best characters from like both sides and just kind of squished them together to make the actual characters here. Also the fat guy, he's here too. Oh, hey, I know what that is. Like how if you didn't watch Fate Zero, you wouldn't know what the self kiosk scroll is. You really need to watch this whole franchise sequentially. If you don't, you're screwed. It's like that JoJo thing going around. Just watch it sequentially. It's not that hard. It's fine. As long as the servant's there to finish the job, it should be fine. What are they used for? This is new information. Oh, alright. Well, that explains that. Yeah, no. She might have a hard time taking life. A little bit. I understand his concerns there. Hmm. He's a good guy. Hmm. Oh. it's a teacher's job. They gotta say something cool before they leave. Digging the fingers in and ripping them out, like in Fate's Stay Night, of course. Oh, he does get one back. Good. Yeah, that's interesting. Does that mean he gets 6 uses because they only half come back? I'm looking at the episode titles. Is there one called the Final Command Spell? There's not. Okay, I thought that. Okay. Maybe that was a bit too obvious. Oh, does he have some connection to a miracle? Oh, well, are we getting that right now? Oh, dang. Oh, well, that sucks. Now, I know this sounds horrible, but could he hold down Amakusa and just like force the crest into him and kill him instantly? That'd be interesting. I feel like they're not. Well, no, the fat guy's still there. You know what? That's a scummy move, but at the same time, I like these two enough that it's like, nah, that's a good strategy. Together we could show the world what we could do. That's sick. Oh, I like these two a lot. That is a low cut back dress. I've seen it many times, and it's still incredible. Oh, interesting. Interesting. You deserve that. Oh, Lord, he coming. Oh, is he being redeemed? Oh, dang. Getting called out. Wow. Wow. Hmm. They all look over. Wow. Wow, I'm loving him being dunked on though. I love his theme, by the way. It's so good. He's I can see if people hated him. I don't know the general consensus on Shakespeare, the character and fate, not the literature figure, though that still applies. He's the best. He's the best. Huh. Yeah, it's though our paths diverge. It is not the first steps of fate. See? There's an error in the booklet. Ho ho! I wonder if I can contact Aniplex and be like, good sirs, I demand a refund, but let me keep the DVD also. I just want my $200 back. It's really expensive. Um, is his theme in here? I don't see his theme. It's gotta be. If I have both CDs for the OST, I gotta have it, right? So I hope that's the case. Well, while that's going, because there is no after credit scene, let's get this ready to pause, though. Let's get the notes open. So let's see here. So, episode 15. There's almost very little. Within the light novel, we get an in-depth look at the illnesses and wounds the homunculi suffered, with Gordolf curing them, showing his competence in the field. The female homunculus, to reiterate, has been comedically named Tool. Well, that's kind of poor. I don't know about that. It's kind of, oh, sorry, it's kind of rude. I saw the word poor right under it. It says here, a minor skill that Karna has is discernment of the poor. That's where I stole that word from accidentally, which gives him the ability to tell when someone is lying. Therefore, Amakusa had to be careful in his machination. The only way this can be subverted is by one saying things that are not untrue. Yeah. Kairi offered to sign the same contract as Kiritsugu gave to Kaneth in Fate Grand Order. Yep, I got that. It's unknown whether he was trying to find a loophole, as he and Mordred did still plan on nabbing the Grail, but at least it was something to show good faith. Yes, I kind of got that from that. It's, again, that's one of those things where if you didn't know about that, though, you would just be confused. So, in general, if you Google Fate flowchart, you get this absolutely incredible, like, you know, going off in different directions flowchart for Fate. But here's the thing. From someone who, aside from Grand Order, is kind of going into this and just going straight through release order, God, it's so much easier. Everything is very understandable. Just do that. just do that. It makes it way easier. Anyways, next time we're moving on to, I see just the first note for episode 16 there, is it says, the start of the Reaper, or the Ripper mini arc begins. So we'll get to see the start of that, guys, next time. We'll see you then for that. Ciao.